Awesome. Super interesting. So did you ever work as a surgical oncologist? Did you do that type of work at all?
No. After I shift my interest, I was mostly focused on research and drug development. I didn't continue my certificate to finish my residency after that, actually.
Okay, gotcha. And so translational research, you briefly described what that was, but it's essentially taking information from the research bench, right, and bringing it into clinical applications in ways that benefit patients. Is that sort of the gist of it?
Correct. Translational basically is you translate something from something to other format. It is most in industry we call it more drug discovery and drug development, but in academia translational it's a little bit wider concept. You can translate any. Basically, we take the discovery and other research material, and how, in my own definition, is how you can make it to tangible product to benefit patient to advance healthcare at all. So that's basically what translational.
Okay, awesome, makes sense. And then so as you were, entering the translational research arena, what was sort of your first stab at an entrepreneurial venture as a result of that?
So the first things was kind of looking at the number, and as business always you're looking for analytical for the number. And the first thing that came to my mind was you have in the US alone over $100 million spent in research discovery, and most of this money go to universities. And annually, how much productivity and how much product there is in terms of a drug device and other things, there is very little outcomes on that. So that was kind of my very first looking. I mean, if I thought if I am company, I have $100 billion. Sorry if I so call it million, $100 billion annual R&D budget. You should have a lot of things to show off for it. So that was my first kind of big problem I encountered, and then I started thinking why there is not a lot of outcomes we can show for those money. And from that, kind of dig deep on the problem and see what is the problem and how we can, what is the potential solution, and how we can improve more, kind of drive to become more outcome oriented, and how we can do better with this number and solve the problem between.